And I'm glad to be here tonight. It's an important night because we're drawing something out of the shadows. And it's important to talk about it. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy fact. This is Agenda 21. This is the United Nations plan. It's a 300-page, 40-chapter plan. And ICLEI was created in 1990 prior to this plan's adoption to implement United Nations Agenda 21, Sustainable Development worldwide. Sustainable development is a term that was defined by the United Nations, and all of these terms come out of the United Nations. Smart growth is part of the United Nations Agenda 21. Your general plan elements are designed in accordance with United Nations Agenda 21 principles. The plan restricts your choices, it limits your ability to govern yourself, and it takes away your freedom. This seems like a rhetorical statement, but it really is not. This is actually what this plan does. And using the cover of environmental concern, our private property rights and our civil rights have been diminished, and they will continue to be so unless we call a halt to it. ICLEI is the International Council for Local Environmental Initiatives, but it changed its name so that you wouldn't know that it's international. It seems like all of these things seem like they sound so good. Sustainable development, green, vibrant, walkable, bikeable. You know, how could you be against that? But really, when you know about this plan, it is really very serious.
Did you know that there's regional plans all across the nation right now that are being rolled out that are all exactly the same? They're all in alignment with the principles of UN Agenda 21. And ICLEI is their agent. An NGO is an affiliate of the United Nations. That's what that means. They're not part of this government. They're outside, coming from outside of our nation. And they don't have the best interests of Americans at heart.
What they're going for is 11 regions in North America, not states, not our 50 states.
Shalom. Sekala lali hawa Basham Yoshai, Basham Rakakwadas, the Bologna State Apostles and Elders of GMS, on a study Akim or the sincere ones, who in the truth to push in this word, and who in the know as I should say. And you know, and just want to do a quick lesson here concerning these FEMA camps, and these devils actually bringing it out now, you know. And what's so lucky about that? The spirit of these devils actually coming out and actually confessing. You know, they're telling on themselves. You know, and we here at Great Millstone, we always knew from day one that it wasn't a conspiracy theory. It was actually a conspiracy fact. You know, it was a fact that martial law is about to is the future, I should say, is the future of America, you know, and eventually worldwide, because these elites, they want to push the new world order, you know. They wanted to depopulate the earth and control the rest, you know, through the RFID chip, through the new world order. They want to control the rest, but they want to depopulate majority of the planet, you know, the planet Earth, I should say, the beings on the planet Earth, I should say, you know, and starting with you Jakes, starting with you Israelites out there, you know. So we've been pushing the truth from day one, you know, and that is the problem with these Jakes out here, you know. They just don't believe. They believe that this kingdom gonna last forever. They believe that there will be no wars, there will be no race wars, you know. Especially in these churches. These churches don't teach these things. Ain't nothing but a harlot house. These churches are actually designed to keep the masses blind, you know. But when all hell breaks loose, the men of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the diligent ones, I should say, the ones who actually fear with trembling and did the work, without break, and did the work sincerely with heart, who sacrificed the all and pushed this word, they will be saved. You know, they will be saved. You know, like into some scriptures, this is Salaki this is Isaiah 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And you know, and that is what that will keep us grounded in these times, you know, especially in the times that are ahead, because the times ahead is not nice. You know, the scripture talk about Jacob trouble, and when you actually go up and actually read about Agenda 21, it's real evil times, man. You know, you will be taken against your will. You know, you will be separated from the children. You know, parents will be separated from the children. You know, with mass death and destruction, because that you will be looked upon as terrorists, especially you jakes out there. You know, you will be looked upon as terrorists. You know, and the Most High is actually bringing His judgment upon you all. You know, here we've been telling you the truth from the beginning. We've been saying this from the beginning, time and time again, videos after videos. You know, you see men on the street corner, week in, week out, prophesying the downfall of this kingdom. You know, here we are at the end. And without this truth, you will be destroyed. Without this truth, you will have no covering in that day. You know, when everybody actually like headless chicken looking for answers on why this is happening and why this is happening and what they should do. The sincere men of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, they will be grounded. They will be grounded. You know, because why? Isaiah 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Most High is His treasure. The fear of the Most High. So the men and them who actually fear the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem will trembling. The Most High will put His spirit upon these guys. And that is why we're doing the work. We're doing the work as humble servants to receive that mercy. This is not a game. This is reality. This is just the harsh reality of life. The end of Esau kingdom. The end of the so-called white man kingdom. The end of this wicked kingdom. This kingdom going out with a bang. Because everything is evil and corrupt. It going on with a bang. And we really can't wait. We really can't wait for Jacob trouble to actually start. You know? And now what the elites are actually pushing for. They will cause chaos and destruction to control it through order. You know? They will bring in the order as if they is so righteous and you simple-minded Jakes will actually fall for it. But we praying and hoping that the Messiah shall speed up things. Because we don't want the next 5 years here. This place polluted. There is nothing righteous about this place. Only the elect. You know? And I say, and wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge of this what? Knowledge of the scriptures. You know, they say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And yes, the elect man will be protected in that day. Because we know the Messiah is not slack on his promises. You know, the elect men will be protected. You know. Psalms the 34th chapter, the 7th verse. And the angel of the Most High encampeth round about them that fear him. So that is why we are in the highways and byways. That is why we pushing. That is why we wake up to the knowledge of the truth to actually push the word. And it's all being glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It would never be about us. And we are not here to send to do our own will. It's the will of the Heavenly Father. It's the will of the Heavenly Father. So that He will be glorified and magnified. Not about us. All we just have to do is hope and pray that He show us mercy. You know, Psalm 34 verse 7. The angel of the Most High Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivered them. And in those days that we shall be delivered. Hopefully that we shall be delivered. You know. But it's a balance with the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai same way. Because it have some brothers who will actually be thrown into these concentration camps. It will have brothers who will actually have to face that torture to receive the crown. And that is the road that the Messiah, and that is the portion that the Messiah Yahweh Ba'ashem bestowed unto them. But it all goes back to what? The knowledge, the wisdom and the knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, because even till death they will have the knowledge and understanding that this is their course. This is the run that they run. This is what they sign up for. So it have brothers will die. And it have brothers will die in the faith. Or they on the highways and byways, it have brothers will actually lose their life for this word. You know? But back to the FEMA camps and these concentration camps, what was always a plan and an agenda of these elites. The scripture said in the end it will speak. Because at the end of the day, it's only will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to bring judgment on you Jakes. And it is also the end of Esau kingdom. It's also a sign of the end of Esau kingdom. So that's why he coming unto you with great wrath. Pursuant to Revelation, the 12th chapter, the 12th verse. You know? I really didn't want to make this video too long. You know, we could go on and on and on. But within the spirit, the elect is about seal already. You know, so we don't have time to really explain or debate or try to make Jakes believe now. All we just have to do now is actually get ourselves right. That is why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. You know, with that, I say shalom.